Good morning. We have semiconductors trying to take a turn and start moving up, but I think it's too soon. And what I commented over these past few days, this could be a bull trap. We could have, which happened here, a bounce and then a rejection. I thought it was going to, continue moving down, and then now we're seeing this attempt to make another rally in some names, but I think it's too early to enter. So, unless it's something very, very specific like AI chips and networking related, and some specifics like sub themes or specific themes within semiconductors, I would be very, very careful with this sector because we could still be in this bull trap and attempt again against the 50-day, and we could have a rejection. So I'll be very, very careful with the sector. Biotech and pharma attempting to make a bounce, probably. Yeah, so I enter a small position here, and yeah, hopefully there are many, many names, especially in immunology, oncology, and medical devices that look good. So let's see if we have an atom to continue moving up. I really don't like this rejection in the weekly, but it looks, some sectors look good. So let's see if we have a continuation. What else? So tech is in a very, very tight range now. It almost looked like a stock, not like an index. Let's see if we have a breakout here and continue moving, or if this is just this is the top, and we have either sideways or more downwards movement. We have pullback. So yeah, I'm open these days. It's kind of a chop, so I'm trying not to trade too much, and I'm trying to be very, very selective with whatever I enter, and entering small positions. And IWM seems pretty flat, so yeah, small caps. I'd be careful with that. So for today, I have BRKR in medical devices and Butterfly. I really like this too. I kind of like Butterfly more. I really like this strong move up post base breakout with a lot of volume coming in. So yeah, I think these two are my favorites for today. Then we have CMO in memories. So it has a lot of relative strengths against their brothers in the same theme, and it had a nice move up here. It's compressing, and very nice tightness here with higher lows. But again, the sector is not looking good. SanDisk, the previous leader, is trying to find a bottom, trying to to hold the 50-day moving average. So I think it'll need more time, like weeks, to put a setup, and I wouldn't be surprised if this takes months and we have a sort of BCP here. But you never know. It's a crazy market, so I don't know. It could just make a small setup and bounce from here. I don't think so, but you don't know. So Samo, I'm going to watch mostly out of curiosity. I don't think I'm going to trade it. And then, okay, immunology, oncology, there are several names. Orca looking decent for today. Nice tightness. Nice, very small candles, higher lows. So let's see if it tries to move. CMPS and psychedelic therapies. I bought Atai yesterday, which broke this VCP. I was waiting for it to Adam to catch up with the leaders, CMPS and DFTX. DFTX, I think it needs more tightness, and CMPS may Adam to continue moving from here. Maybe. I like these two small candles here. We have GH looking very, very good in diagnostics for oncology. Very nice small flag against the 10-day moving average. Very nice trend here, lots of volume. So let's see, it's one of my favorites also for today. billion to one. This is a recent IPO, Puda base, kind of broke out here. Not huge volume, but there was a lot of volume here. But really, the volume character really changed from this 15 to 20, 25 million average daily to like 80, 90 million daily. So a lot of volume is coming in, but I don't see like volume spikes, but it's fine. It's getting bought. So I would like to see a nicer setup, but I like these two. Let me mark them. These two reclaims, this and this. I see strength, and this is like the last point of resistance we have. So if it breaks from here, it could continue moving up. There is nothing. Clear skies above. So yeah, let's see what happens. Lemonade in insurance, another sector, especially with health insurance. Lemonade had a very nice move here, and now it's compressing against the 10-day moving average. So let's see if it tries to make another move. ADPT, another one in the same sector, recommended. Yeah, very nice base breakout here with a lot of volume. Let me see, the volume actually showed up, from here. So yeah, nice rally with nice volume and nice tightness. So let's see if we have another move. Cure, another one for today. This is sort of like kind of a wedge against the 20-day. Nice base breakout. Nice volume here post news. So I'll watch it to see if it tries to continue moving up from here. It's not a perfect setup, but I like it. Abercrombie and Fitch, this is, I don't recommend this stock, but I want to see what, I'm curious what happens from here. So consumer brands and all these defensive sectors, which seems to be making the SPY look better than the Qs, like a bit stronger. So I'm watching this consumer and apparel and all these sectors to see if there are opportunities like Victoria's Secret, which is leading, and it could move from here, but I'd like to see. I don't think I'm going to enter from here. I'm watching, but I think it needs a bit more tightness. So Abercrombie, it could move from here. Yeah, it's holding the 200 moving average. It's a nice setup. I don't like the context that much. The setup is good, but the context is not the best. So that's why I'm saying that I'm curious about it. Probably not going to enter. Navan, excuse me, Navan. So it is one of the leaders in fintech with Dave. Dave moved yesterday, so let's see if Navan attempts to make another move today. It's not a great setup, but it's respecting very, very well the 10-day moving average. So a nice contraction. So yeah, this in the weekly feels a bit like a top, and in that case it will need to make a bigger setup against the 20-day moving average. But I'll see if it tries to make another move. And it's a recent IPO, and it's clear skies. That's another thing you have to pay attention to. ANET may provide another entry here. It's one of the leaders in the networking sector. So it had a base here in a small VCP and broke out. Not a lot of volume coming in, but it's okay, understandable with a 1.5 billion daily average volume. So yeah, that's fine. VCYT, another one in diagnostics. Very nice flag. A lot of strengths here and here. Coming from the bottom. Not the best base, but it's a nice bottom, rounded bottom. So yeah, it has all the tailwind from biotech and healthcare. So let's see if another move happens. HIMSS in telehealth. Not the best one. It's again nice setup. Coming from a base, the BCP broke here. I don't see volume coming in. After breaking from this from this base. That's the problem I have with this stock. But again, the setup looks good. The context, not that much, but yeah, if it breaks, it could, try to really like officially enter stage two. The weekly looks decent, so I'm watching. I don't know if I'm going to enter, but I want to see how it behaves. Wayfair holding here now in a tight range. As I mentioned, consumer defensive, all these sectors are moving. So we have our ATH, yeah, no, but almost like the high of the last 3 years. So is right here. So yeah, had a very nice run in 2025. So let's see if it tries to do the same thing this year and makes a move. Cerebras, one of my favorites. It's not in my tier 2 or my B for today, mostly because I think the setup is a bit incomplete, but yeah, it has strengths. You see here with this reclaim, this hammer, it's strong, and yeah, it's making high lows. So it seems like it's the IPO bottom. Let's see if it moves from here and makes the first rally, and then it's going to provide opportunities, after breaking out. But yeah, I think it's, based on the context, and if semis attempt to move, I really like Cerebras for before the weekend. If semiconductors fail, then we may need more time to build a better setup before making the first move. And PGI, also, I've been looking at this name together with some others in fintech. Nice VCP here, move with nice volume. So yeah, it's against the 200-day moving average. Let's see if tries to move from here. It's kind of slower, I know, but I like the setup. I like what the context and where it's coming from. So yeah. All right, that's it for today. Focus on healthcare, biotech, medical devices, all these sectors that are very, very strong. Cybersecurity, that I've been telling you that it was going to move since the, let me see, crowd. But yes, I mentioned since here, after this big move, pay attention to cybersecurity. I gave you the names. So hopefully some of you guys caught some of these trades. So moved again yesterday. I think I announced it or I shared it early enough in Twitter. And yeah, so I opened some positions yesterday again. All right, so let's see. Again, I'm trying to be very selective with what I trade, because we are still not out of the chop, and you never know. We may have a pullback in the Qs. You never know. I still don't see a lot of breadth in the market, so yeah, being very, very selective. All right, that's it for today. Thanks for watching.